Now, as college students, we know you're going nonstop. I mean, between classes, studies, social events, part-time jobs, family events, and friends, you're swamped. So we're not going to waste any time here. I'm going to lay out a program that can generate up to and more than $1,500 per week, and I'm going to share some wealth generation secrets that will allow this to happen quicker than you might think is possible. Some of you might even be able to accomplish this kind of income in less than 3 to 6 months. Just imagine, if you had an extra $1,500 per week coming in as you're going to school, how many of you would be able to get rid of that part-time job? How many of you would be driving a nicer car, living in a nicer apartment, having a home theater system to die for? What about taking some nice long weekends? What about going first class on spring break? How great would it be if you didn't need to get a summer job? Just imagine what your life would be like if you were making $1,500 per week before you graduate. Rather than living in a scarcity mentality and taking the first offer that comes your way, you could live in an abundance mentality and hold out for what you really want. Now, if any of these things are appealing to you, I think you're going to like what we're doing. We have an income machine that produces money on demand for college students. Now, where's the money come from? Well, it's coming from the traditional channels of distribution. Here's what I mean. In retail marketing, the manufacturer creates the product and then supports the product with very expensive brand maintenance to create and secure demand. And then the manufacturer hires sales reps to market the product through brokers who channel the product through wholesalers and retailers. Then the consumer, bound by geographic restrictions, goes to the retail store to complete the transaction. Now, all we're doing is setting up an end user link system. We're organizing the end users digitally, and then we're connecting them directly with the manufacturers, formulators, and vendors. And the money is coming from the savings that we have because of this bypass. Gang, the bigger our team gets, the more buying power we'll have. And the more buying power that we'll have, the bigger our team will get. Now, there are two different types of end users who join our program, buyers and builders. The buyers are just what the title suggests. They are people who join our program so they can buy stuff. The builders are people who join our program because they'd like to make some money. More specifically, they'd like to make an extra $1,500 per week or more and have that happen within the next 3 to 6 months. Now, the buyers join our team for free and they buy stuff whenever they want. The builders commit to purchase a $75 starter pack of products and then commit to purchase at least $25 worth of products every month. Now, here's a qualifying question. Would you be willing to purchase a $75 starter pack of products and be willing to purchase at least $25 per month of products if you could generate $1,500 or more per week in income? Now, I know what you're thinking. There has to be more to it than that. Well, there is. If you answered yes to that question, here's the next step. For you to make this kind of money, you will need to find 2 people who will answer yes to that question. So here's the next question. Do you think you could find 2 people who'd be willing to purchase a $75 starter pack of products and be willing to purchase at least $25 per month of products if they could generate $1,500 more per week in income? And if you answer yes to that question too, get back with the person who referred you to this program so you can meet some of the other team members. And I would also recommend that you click on the link so you can see the whole comp plan and then lock in your position just as soon as possible. And then let's go get your 2.